This holiday season, the most original, most emotional films may not be in theaters. They'll be on your desk. Introducing the easiest way to create and compose and edit and polish your own home movies. The all-new iMac, now with desktop video.
What is going on, guys? Kip is here with a dual unboxing today of some more vintage tech today. I got two boxes here. The first one, which I will be opening first, should be the original Tangerine iMac G3 keyboard that came obviously with the original G3 iMac, and below it should be the original G3 Tangerine iMac. So let's go ahead and unbox the first one, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get all this in frame like the last time. Had to do a bit of a angle job to get hopefully everything in frame, so we're going to try our best here to make sure that at least we get the most pertinent stuff in the frame. And of course, these were two eBay purchases, so I will be providing the links to these two eBay sellers inside the video description, so if you want to go ahead and check them out, you can obviously feel more than free to do so. This is the original USB keyboard. This came with the original G3 iMac. Pretty cool. It's got translucent keys on it, and of course the dual USB 2.0 connectors on each end. So in the old commercials they would advertise as you putting in the mouse in this USB port and having this free for maybe a digital device like a digital camcorder. And comes with a fairly lengthy USB cord with more translucent material, as we've seen in other G3 iMac products of the time. Now I also do have the G3 Tangerine puck mouse coming, and that should be coming in a few days, so I will be doing an unboxing video of that for you guys. But of course, here is just the keyboard itself with the power button, of course, to power the machine on. So that's kind of a nice feature as well. Seems to be in pretty good shape. Very good shape, actually, for its age. Assembled in Mexico. That's kind of new and different. Alright, let's go ahead and put this aside, and we're going to go ahead and get to the big enchilada. Toss that aside. Figure out where my X-Acto knife is, and we are going to be cutting into this monster. Glass, handle with care. This thing weighed 35 to 40 pounds, I believe. Definitely a hulk to carry up the stairs. Thankfully I had an elevator, so I didn't have to worry about that too much. Okay. Looks like we got the power cable. Not the original power cable. I believe that this is just a standard power cable, but of course that's no big deal. Put that over there. And get to this stuff. Just some packing material. A lot of tissue paper. Good lord. Okay, there we go. Really well packaged, so kudos to the guy who sent this. This thing is like a fucking boat anchor. Alright. Quite a bit of packing material here. Let's see if there's anything in these boxes. Nope, just empty boxes. Alright. Go ahead and close that up. And pull this guy out. So here is the slot loading G3 iMac. I'm going to go ahead and adjust the camera so I can put this down on a flat surface and we can take a closer look at it. Okay, so I have readjusted the camera. As you can see, I'm going to be holding it for this portion of the video because obviously we need to do a full walk around of the machine, and I'm going to do a first boot and make sure that everything works properly. So we're just going to go ahead over here and just take a look at the ports. On this side of the machine we have, looks like a microphone port and a headphone jack, two FireWire 400 ports, and it looks like a 56K modem. I'm not sure what these two buttons are for. They are push buttons. I'm not sure what they're for, though. If anybody knows what those are, of course, you can leave a comment below and let me know what they are. And moving along to the right, we have two USB, I believe 2.0 ports, and then the 10100 base T Ethernet port for high-speed internet access. Of course, the iMac was touted as the first true internet age machine, one of those out-of-the-box experiences where you could be on the internet in 10 minutes or less. Of course, that's something that Apple likes to tout, that everything just works right out of the box. Moving along to the front, we can see the dual speakers and the slot load CD DVD drive. I'm not entirely sure if that's CD DVD drive. Maybe it's just a CD drive, but we'll go ahead and check that out. And of course, the keyboard hooked up. Just have a standard mouse right now hooked into the right channel USB port on the keyboard, just to make sure that everything works properly. It is a little scuffed up, definitely not as in good condition as the picture showed on eBay, but of course I do have some plastic cleaning solutions that I can use to get this cleaned up, so that's not really that big of a deal. Just as long as the machine is in good working condition, we can always refurbish it and make it look as good as new. So we're going to go ahead and power this baby up and see what happens. I'm going to try the power button on the keyboard. And I believe it should be Mac OS 10. Oh no, it's Mac OS 9. Oh. Well, this is interesting. I've never used Mac OS 9 before. Let's see how long this takes to boot up, since I am unfamiliar with this operating system. Hard drive is spinning. Power lights. Let's see if the mouse is working. It does seem that we have power. Ah. No, my mistake. It is Mac OS 10. Let's take a look-see here. Let's move the cursor around, make sure that that is working properly. It is tracking. Good. Very good. And a little colorful beach ball spinning there. It's also a very good sign, I hope. Now, this was used in an academic environment, so I actually did notice some adolescent scribblings all over it, so of course I'm going to have to clean that stuff off, but other than that, the machine is fully booted. Set to Wednesday at 5:01 p.m. That's of course going to have to be changed. Let's go ahead and get some information about this Mac. Mac OS 10.0.3, so this is the original version of Mac OS 10. I believe that was, what, Mac OS 10 Panther? Jaguar, maybe? I'm not sure. But it does come with 512 megabytes of RAM, and it does have the 400 megahertz PowerPC G3 processor in it. So let's go ahead and close out of that, and go ahead and close out this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and of course I will see you in upcoming reviews of both this machine, the iBook, the Nexus 7, and of course the unboxing of the USB Tangerine Puck mouse. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Peace.